Good morning, everybody. I hope your day is off to a super great start. Today, we're going to read a book about a very beloved character, a very silly penguin. Today, we're going to read a Tacky book. So today, in honor of our camp theme, we're going to read Tacky Goes to Camp. Now, what we know about Tacky is he always has a little bit different way of doing things. That's why we love him so much. So let's see how Tacky prepares to go to camp. The Tacky books are written by Helen Lester and they're illustrated by Lynn Munsinger. Tacky Goes to Camp. It didn't exactly look like summer camp, but then summer didn't exactly look like summer in the nice icy land. And yet, here were Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect, and Tacky at Camp Whoopee-Ha-Ha. Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect had packed carefully. They brought... Take a look at the items with a sleeping bag, flashlight, socks, a canteen, their backpack, a safety kit, toothbrush and toothpaste, a shovel, trail mix, and a hat. Look at how Tacky's is a bit different. He brought a TV, fuzzy bunny slippers, rollerblades, a pillow, a party hat, a paddle ball, some really fun jammies, and pizza. I think I would like to take pizza camping with me too. How about you? Sounds like a good idea, Tacky. And cookies. Tacky brought some yummy snacks. I'm not so sure that they're camping appropriate though, do you think? They wore nifty uniforms with their names on them. Look at the other penguins and look at Tacky's. And every night they slept in real tents. How campy. These are kind of what we would think when we think about camping tents. But what kind of tent is Tacky sleeping in? Where would you find a tent like that? Yeah, it's a circus tent. At Whoopee-Ha-Ha, their days were filled with wonderful activities. Rock climbing, synchronized swimming, archery. Tacky looks like he's having some trouble with archery. Arts and crafts. And Tacky's personal favorite was the game he invented called Tippy Canoe and Tacky 2. Do you think the other penguins enjoyed Tippy Canoe and Tacky 2 as much as he did? I'm not so sure. How would you feel if you were one of the other penguins? Would you like that game? Maybe you would. I don't know. That water looks pretty cold. But the best activity of all came one evening. It was Sleep Under the Stars night. The penguins gathered around the crackling fire and sang the camp song. We're penguins, we cannot ride horses because our legs weren't put on long, but other that were perfection. Just hear us, we sing our song. Whoopee, 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 ha ha ho ho, hee hee. Whoopee, 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 ha ha ho ho, hee hee. How do you think Tacky was at singing that song? Judging by this penguin here, I'm thinking it didn't sound so great. Then it was time to make s'mores. Toasted marshmallows and chocolate smashed between 2 graham crackers. Yum! Whoa, look at how Tacky is roasting marshmallows. That is a lot of marshmallows, Tacky. Check out his s'more. I don't know. I think I would like to eat a s'more like that. That's huge! Finally, just before bedtime, it was scary story time. Ooh. Goodly and Lovely told a tale called Gotcha! It was about a penguin poking swordfish, and it was very scary. Angel and Neatly came up with the creepy, crawling plant. It was even scarier. Perfectly followed with a story called The Whooping Wubba Wubba Bird, which was so scary the penguins could barely listen and they held their flippers over their ears. Then it was Tacky's turn. He announced, I already is and ah. He unstuck his s'more beak and began again. My story is called Beware the Bear. That sounded promising. Tacky began. Once upon a time, the penguins were gathered around the campfire when they heard a thud, 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 and a great growly voice called out, Beware the bear! Tacky's companion shivered a little. The voice came closer, Beware the bear! Now the penguins held flippers, and closer, Beware the bear! They squeezed their eyes shut, and they waited. And then, said Tacky, a bear thudded up to the penguins and announced, Howdy do, my name is Beware, Beware the bear, get it? Yup, yup, the end. A silence followed, a chorus of, oh. Didn't have such a scary ending, did it? Scary story time has ended, and a not-so-scary story night. So the disappointed penguins crawled into their sleeping bags. Only one penguin remained unbagged. Tacky needed s'mores. At least a few dozen, more or less. Finally satisfied, he dove head first, not worrying about having crumbs in his bed, nor was he aware that his sleeping bag was lying on the leftovers. He just couldn't quite finish. So there's Tacky, head first, and now his ooey, gooey, messy sleeping bag. Much, much later, well after midnight, as the penguins slumbered, there came a thud, 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 and a great growly voice boomed, Beware the bear! Up shot Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect, and what they saw was a bear to be aware of. Something smells yummy, growled the bear. So all the penguins are awake, but look at Tacky. What do you think it is that the bear is smelling? Could it be the smell of penguins? Or could it be the smell of s'mores that are covering Tacky? Oh no, Tacky. He helped himself to 1 marshmallow, 2 squares of chocolate, 3 graham crackers, and 4 s'mores toasting sticks. Then he ate the picnic basket. He gobbled up the guitar, and he swallowed a fire log whole. Not yummy, he bellowed, and I'm still hungry in my tummy. He hovered over Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect. Oh no, do you think he's going to eat the penguins next because he's still hungry? Where's Tacky? We haven't seen from him in a while. Do you think he's still sleeping? The penguins did everything as a group, but what this group needed to do now was to run. But Tacky, wake up, Tacky, wake up, they cried. Once more, murmured Tacky from the depths of his sleeping bag. So he's still talking about s'mores inside of there. Tacky, wake up, they repeated. Frantically, they tapped him and poked him, and that's when they tickled his webbies and he popped up and... The leftovers upon which Tacky had slept had become stuck to his sleeping bag, forming a graham crackery, chocolatey, marshmallowy face. Gadzooks! Gasped the bear. What a horrid-looking thing! It was huge, with mean eyes and green skin and webbed feet. The bear backed away. Tacky waddled forward, his muffled voice calling, "Once more!" The bear backed farther, falling over a log, and Tacky continued waddling forward. "Once more!" The terrified bear cried out, "No more! I don't want s'more! No more!" So Tacky in his s'more-covered sleeping bag is scaring the big bear away. Yelping, "I'm out of here!" the bear got out of there fast. As he sped off, he thought to himself, "That was embarrassing, but at least I'll have a scary story to tell around my campfire tonight." Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect hugged Tacky. They didn't even mind getting sticky. Tacky was an odd bird, but a nice bird to have around. And that's the end. Oh, Tacky, he always comes through in the most unusual ways. That's why we love him, right? Well, I hope you liked the book, Tacky Goes Camping, and I hope you guys have a great day.